For those of you guys living in London, honestly, how do you guys manage these bills? I've just been here for 2 days in London and guys, my bank account is crying. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel. I currently reside in the UK and I share videos around traveling abroad. So if you're looking for a place to get first-hand information on traveling or relocation into the UK or all the European countries, then please click the red subscribe button to join the great family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. For those of you guys living in London, honestly, how do you guys manage these bills? I've just been here for 2 days in London and guys, my bank account is crying. Yeah, I understand. I've heard from quite a number of people. I've also made quite a number of videos on living in London and living outside London, the experiences, and I made these videos from information I got from people who live in London and also from videos I've watched online and all of that. But I never knew it was this expensive. Honestly guys, the last 2 days has been something else for me. Now, from where I came from, I came from Newcastle, and what I do weekly is to just buy a 1 week ticket, £21, and I enter any bus, any train of my choice within Newcastle and Sunderland. So for the past 2 days, I've been entering different buses to commute myself, and all I did was just tap my bank card and enter into the bus. So in my mind, I'm like, how do you get to know how much you're supposed to pay? By probably, maybe that's the style. Just people tapping. I was also tapping also. Guys, the moment I got to my to the apartment I was going to stay after my whole walking around and all, I just started getting debit alert for all the buses I've taken. In just 1 day, I've spent about £38 on transportation. Please, what happened? Why is it so expensive living here? Even a cup of coffee that I buy in Newcastle for £1.90, I entered a particular coffee shop very close to what's the name of this place now? Very close to Nigeria House, where people do passport renewal, Nigerian passport renewal, and the coffee was sold for £4.80. I don't understand. And the annoying part is the fact that the one I drink or buy in Newcastle tasted better, far better than the one I bought in London for £4.80. Really? Honestly, guys, those of you living in London, you guys are the real MVP. Honestly, it's you guys actually came to live in UK. It's quite expensive living here. A lot of expense, a lot of bills. I was talking to someone also late last night, and I entered this apartment and I asked him, how much are you paying for this apartment? It's just a shared apartment, by the way. So he's sharing toilet, bathroom, kitchen. He got just a room to himself. And he told me he was paying £7.80. Honestly, guys, that room is not as big as the room I was living in Sunderland when I first came in. And the price is 3 times what it is. And it's really crazy and ridiculous, to be honest. London people, honestly, like I said for you guys, is top notch now. Whenever I hear anyone says he lives or school in London, honestly guys, I'm going to throw and bow to you guys. You guys are really surviving in this city. Jesus, London. I think it's time for me to go back to where I came from, Newcastle. I'm taking the next available train back home. I wouldn't want to come out to Newcastle with my bank account showing minus. So, London, see you guys later. After all that being said, I must really confess that, London is a beautiful city, to be honest. When I came in yesterday morning, the moment I got into the city, the first vibe I had was the Lagos vibe. The busy life, the large population, loads of activities going on and all of that. So London is actually very beautiful. I really must confess to that. I had a good time. Aside from the debit alert I was getting, I actually had a good time. And, I only came in just, to do my passport renewal and also spend, a couple of days just to, view things around as a solo, traveler. And honestly, it's a beautiful experience. I must confess, I have actually enjoyed my stay here. And by the way, I got to eat some nice African food. I've had ofada rice here, and ofada rice. Trying to use accent. Ofada rice and so many others. Other African food. It's been beautiful, I must confess. But I'm going to be coming back to London in the next couple of weeks for a proper vacation, and you guys are going to get more views than what I've actually shown you guys in this video. So guys, I decided to come down to the London Bridge. Now, if you're coming to London to visit and you don't go to the London Bridge, then you've not actually visited London. So I decided to come to the London Bridge to just have a little view of what's happening here. And honestly, nothing so spectacular. However, it's quite a beautiful view, to be honest with you guys. It's quite a beautiful one. Got lots of people here, trying to have a view of the London, bridge. So I'm going to be showing you guys what is here, honestly. And I must say with you, London is beautiful. We've got beautiful places here that, you can actually visit. So this is like a solo visit for me, and I will still definitely come back to London for more beautiful views. So it's quite a beautiful one, honestly. I think that's the London Bridge behind me over there. It's quite nice, to be honest. Yeah. So I was actually here for a proper holiday. I'm supposed to be on that yacht over there. That's it's like a tall yacht, so you get to be taken around, London. But obviously, actually I didn't come here for that. And so I'm still gonna go check out some places, but that's it. Guys, so I'm in London at the moment. Actually came to the Nigeria High Commission to renew my passport, and I get this question a lot from people, asking if you're coming to the UK for a 2-year program and your passport, Nigerian passport, will expire in 1 year, will your visa be denied? Is it advisable to get the passport renewed before coming to the UK? And so many of those questions. Now, I just thought let me just quickly answer this in this video. I don't need to actually make a full video to answer that. Now, so if you're coming to the UK and your passports would expire soon, now for me, my program is going to end January 2023. However, my passport is going to expire October 2022, and I was given the visa that would last till June 2023 on the passport that will expire October 2022. So the answer is yes. Even if your passport is going to expire before the end of the program, you're going to be given the visa. And the question now is it advisable to actually get the passport done in Nigeria, or you do it when you get to the UK? Now, the answer is relative. It depends on you, but I'm going to give you the two options that answers both the yes and the no. So for the yes, it's good to get it done. However, you can't renew your passport until it's 6 months to the expiration date. So if it's not up to 6 months before the passport expires, you can't renew in Nigeria. So but if your passport is going to expire in 6 months, and obviously you can't travel without renewing it, but if it's still going to last for a longer period, I would advise just get into the UK before you renew the passport. It's not going to affect your visa application. You will be given the visa even if your passport is going to expire in the next 1 year and you're going to the UK to do a 2-year program. So even though it's more expensive to get a passport done here, I think so far I've spent about I think I paid $234 for the passport renewal. I had to buy a postal order of £20, but the Royal Mail envelope for them, a lot of money. So I spent roughly about £200, excluding transportation, to come to London just for them to get my fingerprints and passport photograph. So that's all about that. So if you're in the UK and you want to renew your passport, I'm not going to make a video on that. I'm just going to mention that some of the documents you're going to require to, renew your passport here in the UK. The first document you're going to need is you're going to need your acknowledgement form. That's after filling the form on the Nigerian government website. You'll need your payment slip. You'll need a postal order, which I mentioned earlier. You're going to get it in any post office in the UK for £20 thereabouts. You get like an envelope that you would use to get your new passport transported or sent back to your home address. And you also need what again NI. That's very important, honestly. Some people were frustrated today. Some couldn't get it done because they've got like issue. One of the people I was communicating with while I was waiting, the long queues and all of that, he had his middle name and his first name was interchanged on his NI. So at the end of it all, he couldn't do it. He had to go back to Liverpool, and he will be coming back again in the next couple of days to get it done after he needs to sort out the discrepancy. So, but honestly, I was lucky. I was able to finish my whole application around and 10 a.m. So some were not lucky. Some actually stayed there till like 4 p.m. But I was lucky with mine. I was able to get the document available, and I got it all done. So now that I'm done, I'm done after 10, and I'm still going to be in London for the next couple of days. So let me just try and enjoy myself before I go back to my hotel, visit some friends around and all of that. So I'm going to show you guys some beautiful views. So I'm going to keep watching. So guys, I'm done with what I came to do at the Nigerian High Commission. I've been able to do my biometrics, even though a lot of people are actually frustrated. Some couldn't get their passport renewal process done because of invalid NI number, discrepancies on their names and what have you. Honestly, Nigeria will frustrate you regardless of where you are. I could see people, so pissed and angry, and all of that. So, but that being said, so I tried to just walk around this part of London where I am at the moment, and on my sojourn, I came across something happening here. So I said, let me show you guys. You guys can also, see what's happening here. You can see people gathering, so you can actually see what's happening here. Okay, so keep watching. Guys, I'm finally done what I came to do in London, and my travel ticket is for 11 p.m. and it's about 9 p.m. as that's why I'm making a video, and I still need to take a train of about 40 minutes to where I'll be taking off from to Newcastle. So I'll be leaving here now to get a train, and honestly, I was able to achieve what I came to do in London. A passport renewal process done. We visited quite a number of places, and also spent ample number of hours with family here in London, and it is a productive travel for me. So very soon, the next 3 weeks, I'll be coming back to London for a proper vacation. All my hotel reservation, transport expenses already sorted. So you guys will be getting a full vacation, London vacation video in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to get any of this, or you want to keep in touch with the amazing content I share on this channel, please click on the red subscribe button to join the growing family. And for my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video. I'm on my way to Newcastle now, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for staying tuned.